Winning is not fun. Do you want to have fun, or do you want to win? This is an insight that I had recently in training my child with cricket. So the football season is over, so he started cricket practice now, and obviously naturally he's pretty damn awful at bowling, which is expected because he's never done it before. So to get better, he needs to obviously practice, and he needs to do a lot of repetition and keep on doing it again and again and again. And he's finding it difficult to the point where he's like, this is boring, it's not fun. At which point it's like, well, do you want to always have fun, or do you want to be a winner? And obviously context is important here. I'm not saying don't have fun, never have fun. That's not the case. Obviously you do need to have fun, but if you want to be a winner, if you want to get to a successful stage, you are also going to have to do things which just are not fun. And this is in relation to all aspects of life, whether it's training in sports or whether it's business. Like even to be an athlete, you have to do a lot of discipline in terms of training, diet, nutrition. All of that isn't really fun. And if you're not willing to do the not fun parts, you're not going to be in a position to win. So this is where the context is important, because yes, the point of winning, the moment of winning is fun because you're elated, you're excited, you're happy that you've won, but you're never going to be in a position to win without going through that hardship, heartache, and all of the nastiness that's involved. And this is a mistake that I also made in career, and a lot of people make in business and entrepreneurship. Like, I left my legal career because I hated it, it wasn't fun, and so I set out on this path to find a passion project, to find something fun. And what I realized was, even if you do something, work on something which is a passion project and you enjoy, more often than not, you are going to be doing activities which are not enjoyable. They are not fun. And you're going to have to basically go through that, whether it's repetition, whether it's discipline, whether it's doing the same thing again and again and again. Like, I'm repeating myself now with just saying something in a different way. But the point is, you are going to have to do things which you don't want to do. And people will say, well, you can hire people, you can outsource it. Yes, you can. But for that, you need resources, you need finances. And to get those resources and get those finances, you're going to have to do things which you don't want to do, which are not enjoyable. But even then, when you outsource, when you have a team, when you hire people, when you train people, when you manage them, that for most people isn't fun either. So you are still going to have to do things which are just not fun. So the question for you is, do you want to win, or do you always want to have fun? Because you're not going to do both all of the time. And another example of this is the podcast. So I absolutely love podcasting. I enjoy having these interviews. I enjoy doing it. But what don't I enjoy? I don't enjoy arranging the interviews. I don't enjoy the technical setup. I don't enjoy researching. After I've done the interviews, I don't enjoy the editing, the clipping, the posting on social media, and all of those things take up more time than the podcast itself. So even though the podcast interview is enjoyable, most of my time is spent doing things which are just not enjoyable. So if you want to pursue a goal, if you want to start a business, if you want to work on a passion project, great, have fun along the way, but be prepared to spend most of your time, energy, and effort doing things which are not enjoyable and require discipline, focus, and hard work. So once again, ask yourself, do you want to win, or do you just want to have fun?